What makes a good superhero film is when it feels fresh and new, something that doesn't seem familiar from other superhero films. Making a film of that genre today is very difficult, because how many times can you see a superhero saving the day from an evil villain, kidnapping his girlfriend, or destroying the world makes you say, wow, now that was original and creative. That's why I think Batman Mask of the Phantasm is not only one of the best Batman stories ever told, but also one of the best superhero films out there.
This Christmas, for the first time, America's most exciting and legendary motion picture hero comes to the screen like you've never seen him before. The Bat! In an all-new, larger-than-life feature film. Now, the Dark Knight confronts his newest and most menacing villain.
Your angel of death awaits.
The Phantasm.
I want you.
And faces his greatest danger.
Can't be too careful with all those weirdos around.
A soaring new adventure. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, the animated movie.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm is based on the animated series created by Paul Dini and Bruce Timm. It follows Bruce Wayne's journey to catch a vigilante called the Phantasm, who is killing off every mobsters in Gotham. In order to stop him, Bruce must delve into his past to figure out the mystery, and what lies there might be the reason to why he turned into the man he was cursed to be, the Dark Knight of Gotham, Batman. I think the most tragic thing about this film is not only the well-written story, but the fact that Warner Brothers didn't care enough for the movie to advertise it enough. The movie was released in Christmas of 1993, and it bombed at the box office. Because of the poor advertisement, the movie didn't get recognized before it was released on VHS. I've always considered this a masterpiece, and for its time it was truly a remarkable and bold movie in comparison to the Tim Burton films or the Superman films that had gotten very poor after Quest for Peace. It's the type of film that doesn't follow the superhero rule. The bad guy tries to take over the world or something, and then the superhero has to stop him. In Batman Mask of the Phantasm, it has a much more mature story. Even though it's an animated film and is supposed to be centered for children, it goes a lot further into the psychology of Batman and gives him a threat that forces him to figure out a puzzle from his past that has a lot to do with his origin. It has a very complex story and characters, which might turn people off who is more used to blockbuster films we see every summer. Mask of the Phantasm takes its time to develop the characters and make you interact with the mystery as you try to solve it along with Batman. The villain is entirely new, even though it was loosely based on the Reaper, who was one of the main villains from year 2. But it's a great example at how bold this movie is by taking that kind of chance. In fact, Mask of Phantasm was based on both year 1 and 2, like in year 1 where Bruce is given flashbacks to his first time as Batman fighting crime with a jacket and a sky hat on.
On your stomachs! Arms spread!
Who's this clown?
You heard me!
Mask of the Phantasm was actually intended to be the finale of Batman the Animated Series, and that the episode Trial was supposed to be the plot for the movie, but the producers felt it worked better as a standard half-hour episode. From the music to the incredible artwork of the city, right away you feel like you're watching a proper Batman movie. The voices by Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy are unforgettable.
I hate that song. Gasp! Can it be? Old Sally, the Weezer Philestra!
And for me are the essential actors for the characters. The story also has a Hitchcock tone to it, where the story is very simple but manages to turn you away from the simplicity and makes you lost again. The great Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert both said that they regretted not seeing this movie in its theatrical release, which might give you an idea of how great this film really is. Batman Mask of the Phantasm, in my opinion, is a true Batman film, and it deserves that title. I give it a perfect score, a 5 out of 5.